A new era for the Springboks with a new coach, 45-year-old Rassie Erasmus, his first test match in charge of South Africa. With that, a new captain as well, and Pieter-Steph du Toit. A once-off test match against Wales in America, and the last time the Springboks were victorious over Wales was at the Rugby World Cup in London. Mariotti. Yankees. No real chase from the Springboks. But how's that from Jason Jenkins? Solid hit.
Yeah, off the feet, bridging, sealing the ball. Super hit from Jason Jenkins. Not a whole lot happening, and all of a sudden a big hit, changing just the nature of the breakdown there. Turning things around, winning a real opportunity for the Springboks here to accumulate some points. Good take. Boom, then comes the big hit. Got back on his feet quickly, and the Springbok pack were very quick to try and ruck over and win the penalty.
Striker solid, flags are up. Springboks in the lead by 3. One ball for Wales. Thomas Williams. Anscombe once again, a little cross kick. This time around a bit of height. The chase is brilliant from Owen Watkins. Creel.
Play on, not touch. Ball out. Play on.
Jenkins immediately pops, contributes for Wales. Plenty of numbers on the outside. The try will be scored. Amos. Brilliantly done by the Welsh.
And the fullback, Hallam Amos, it is, who's rounded it off. The pass, the final pass from Ellis Jenkins, involved twice.
Thomas on the right-hand side. It's Elliot D. Quick ball for Wales. Williams has a goal, not held, and over. Second try for Wales. His first on debut. Thomas Williams.
Run round.
So this is where South Africa's woes came. There's one missed tackle. There's a second missed tackle, not held, entitled to go again. He's done it really well as Thomas Williams. A lot of work to do. Super finish. And having meandered through 30 minutes of watching the scrum being reset, all of a sudden we've had 2 tries.
Quick defence from Mohajer. Possession still with Wales. Esterhuizen chasing on, the intercept. Ismail has got the legs over. Try South Africa. Superb pressure, must be said. Andre Esterhuizen making the tackle.
Well, that's how you turn a bit of defence into attack. Some may argue a little fortuitous. The intercept always is, but it's well defended by South Africa. They've rushed up, taken the space, forced the error. The no-look pass from Hallam Amos. And Travis Ismail, too much pace from that far out. No one's going to stop him.
Still the same ball.
Francel needs to just give more space. Better communication from Francel. Much better by the Springboks. Coming from the side, Wales.
Advantage offside.
Kwagga Smith. Possession for the Springboks.
Step back. Penalty
Francel.
advantage.
Elton Yankees will dab over the top for Jesse Creel to chase the contest in the air.
Yeah, stop. We have penalty advantage. Yeah, no.
Real contest there to win the ball. That could be trouble for Wales.
Yeah, you're not allowed to knock it out intentionally, are you? Well, it's deliberately played out. It's a professional foul. It should be a yellow card. It's a harsh one, though.
Red players, he still has to catch it and get the ball down.
Wales down to 14 men.
12.
And Pieter-Steph just questioning why is it not a penalty try.
Because 15 red could hold him up because he's right next to him.
I think the officials have got the spot on. There's no way you can give a penalty try there. There's so much that could have happened. Jesse Creel could have knocked it on, could have been held up, as Matthew Corley has pointed out.
Well, staying in the contest. Got to use it now. Francel. Esterhuizen, so close. Cleaning out his quick numbers of the breakdown. Jesse Creel. Scrambled defense. Mapimpi in the corner. Try South Africa. They had the numerical advantage. They got the ball out wide to Makazole Mapimpi. His first try for the Springboks on debut. This is very common from the South African team. We see it in Super Rugby as well. Ryan Ellis, the try scorer. Wales are back in front. Is there enough time on the clock here, Joel?
Well, it's 2 kicks in a row charged down by young, or 2 kicks by young Robert Dupree, charged down by the Welsh. The second one, catastrophic. It's a try for Wales. And once again, the lead swings. The kicking form we've seen from Anscombe. If this kick goes over, it's going to be tough for South Africa to come back. Ishmael couldn't gather. Elias was quick to react.
Repeating what you've already said to me.
And Wales are back in front.
And Wales win their 3rd game in a row against South Africa. A similar scoreline, the 27 result in Cardiff. Half-time score, it was Wales who led South Africa by 14 points to 13. Full-time score in South Africa, and not a great start for Rassie Erasmus. Wales victorious, 22 points to 20.